Yeah, I'm an old dad, got married late, got married in my early 40s. But that was perfect time for my maturity level, honestly. I don't judge. I think people get married any age, young or old. But look, if you get married young, I think men get married any age you want, but have your bachelor party in your 40s. Please, for the love of God. Because there's nothing sadder than a group of 22-year-olds that have one credit card that is like one of their dads or something. Like trying to get in a strip club and just like, I have one to tip. This is great. Like, you guys need to go home and play Xbox. Like, seriously. Because you got money when you're in your 40s if you lived right, I went to Temecula, wine country, mom wine country, with a bunch of dudes, 10 or 12 dudes, and we had t-shirts that had my wife's face on them, like a glamour shot, right? With the word Kara in cursive, like thug life across our stomachs. We're walking around partying. It was us some bachelorette parties, and they'd adopt us, like they loved us. And then one woman got it totally wrong. She's like, oh my God, that's so cool. Did she die? What? No. Actually, yes. We dated her. All of us dated her. She was our lover. And she died suddenly in a horrible motorcycle accident, and we decided to party. Cheers. I didn't even make fun of her. I was like, no, I'm gonna marry her. She's like, oh, good. And walks away. That was it. I loved her confidence. It was fantastic. But like, we had a nice Airbnb. We had like all these great wineries to go to. Every folk singer just out there plucking tunes, Little John Denver or Gordon Lightfoot. That's nice. We started getting hammered, balling up hundreds, throwing them at them, being like, learn Metallica, learn Bob Seger, learn Iron Maiden. Screw it, learn Drake. Just seeing how far they'd go. Doom, doo, doo, doo. Exit life. It was fantastic, man. I love being married. I know that's weird to hear from a male comedian, We're always just like, I'm married, brr. Like you failed. Like, oh no, you found someone to love you, you gross fat sack of trash. That's a failure, really? Were you gonna be surfing the seas of pussy at some point? You creep. I don't think that was gonna happen. I think she saved you from hell. I think that's what happened. When people talk about like the best things about marriage and the worst things about marriage, that's it. Never the in-between. They talk about the worst, which is what? You'll fall out of love with each other, or you're stuck with the same lover your whole life, Oh no. Or, the best, which is you have someone who loves you for the things you hate about yourself. That's amazing. And you have a best friend that you fuck. That's cool, That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But we don't talk about the awesome little things in between. Like you have someone to mess with the rest of your life. And to get rid of you, they have to involve the law. You're trapped. And I'm not saying do it all the time. Don't, be abusive or shitty, but every once in a while, do a little razz, right? Here's a free one. Did you guys know that if you're in public and you're holding hands with someone and you say some complete insanity, they're a part of that insanity now? They're on Team Insane. People look at them, they're like, you have sex with this man? You're with him? This is you together? Really? Wow, I was holding hands with my wife walking into an LL Bean in Maine. Like literally the nicest store you've ever even seen or heard of. And this lovely elderly female clerk comes up and is like, can I help you find something? And I was like holding my wife's hand. I go, yes, where are your lovers' sex kayaks? So you face each other and your chakras mix, and every time you hit the rapids, they explode and orgasm, and you can hold it up to 2 hours. We're looking for a third. Come back. My wife's like, let go of my fucking hand! I hate you so much. God damn it.